Minasan, konnichiwa. Okay, I cannot believe it's taken me, what, essentially a whole day. It took me a whole day, nearly 2 days to talk about this. But I'm having a time where I can finally record. Let's get into this. Pro Wrestling Noah. Ooh, baby. Okay. So, there are two matches I'm going to spend most of this video about. So, to save on time, and to that way I won't, and definitely have to screw up any names of the esteemed pro wrestlers in Pro Wrestling Noah and not ruin their names, let me just say that the whole card from start to finish was just amazing. You had title defenses, old scores just being dealt with. You got Suzuki-gun still running roughshod all over Noah, and I'm loving it. And it's great because this is having some dissension in the Noah ranks. It looks like the one thing I want to talk about was Tai Chi looking like he wants a piece of Kaimaru and the GHC Junior Heavyweight Championship. Of course, with Suzuki-gun has been kind of touch and go lately, especially with them. Looks like they've been wanting to get rid of El Desperado for a minute now, so that's developing and that's fun. But the three matches I want to talk about, and actually really two matches and the outcome of the one, and the outcome of the one I want to talk about is the GHC Junior Tag Title match, where you had Daisuke Harada and Atsushi Katoge against Keno and Hajime Ohara. Harada and Katoge retained. And I'm sure it's a great match. I really wish I could watch Noah. But what's interesting is Taka Michinoku and Tai Chi, Suzuki-gun, came out establishing they want a piece of those belts. But along with them was Gedo and Jado from New Japan, saying, "Hey, by the way, we're junior heavyweights. We want those too." Do you know the insanity that could happen in that match and how badly I want to see it? Of course you can tell. My voice just got really high just now. So anyway, that's a thing. Please make it a thing. And that's going to be interesting with Tai Chi. And I thought about that. It's going to be interesting with Tai Chi once the junior tag belts and the junior heavyweight tag belt. Junior heavyweight championship. It's not like it hasn't been done before. Guys have done it in New Japan and Noah. So it's not unheard of. But the fact that he's announcing that he wants them both now, especially with one of Suzuki-gun currently having the junior heavyweight championship, that's interesting. Tai Chi looks like he's just stepping his game up, son. Stepping your game up, son. Nice. Okay. Elephant in the room. As a Texan and as a fan of Lance Archer, whatever his name is, I'm kidding, Lance Archer and David Boy Smith Jr., this is a hard one for a lot of us fans to deal with, even harder for us to talk about. The Killer Elite Squad losing the tag belts, just shy of becoming the longest reigning Noah tag champions, GC tag champions, excuse me, after Bryson Smith and what was his partner's name? Give me a minute, give me a second. I have it. I so wanted to be ready before I started this video. And I was so close, and now it's taking forever. Anyway. They lost the belts to Toru Yano and Naoichi Murafuji. Great two wrestlers, and definitely, there's no shame in losing to those guys. But the thing is, with guys here in America, especially guys in Texas, Saito, Bison Smith and Saito, despite how they come across, we are huge Killer Elite marks in this state, and it's primarily, no lie, because of Lance Archer, Lance Hoyt. He's a Texas boy, and we're super proud of his success around here. He is showing what he can do, and Japan is the place where he belongs. He got lost in the shuffle in America a few times, which is sad. He's not a guy that should be lost in any shuffle. He really shouldn't be. It's a shame that it happened in two companies, WWE and TNA. But he's found his niche, in Japan, and especially with tagging with the Davey Boy Smith Jr. and forming the Killer Elite Squad. Suzuki-gun is definitely the stable for them and their tendency to battle. Some of my favorite matches to this day is the Killer Elite Squad versus the Kings of the Underground, Scott Summers and Ryan Genesis, for the IWGP tag belts and the NWA World Tag belts. I was at that show live. It was phenomenal. It was great. I'll never forget it. Loved every second of it. Okay. So, moving on. No, not moving on. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. No. But the thing is, and there's nothing wrong, again, with Marufuji and Yano being the tag champs. Nothing at all. I love the team. Marufuji is very technical. Yano is hilarious. I love watching Yano wrestle, man. That's just a good time, man. You're gonna laugh watching him wrestle. I love it. But I just, I would have liked to have seen them have the belts longer. Just to beat that record. However, they do now hold the record for second longest reigning GHC tag champions, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's not a bad claim to fame especially when you're two gaijin and in the company. Nothing wrong with that. And even so, let's all be honest here. Killer Elite Squad has their place in tag team wrestling history set. Nothing's gonna change that. When people talk about tag team wrestling, they're going to be in the list of teams that are named as the best. And it's not even because of Suzuki-gun. Suzuki-gun's a big reason. There's nothing wrong with that. But it's not gonna be solely because of them. It's gonna be because of how strong they are, how much work they put in, how well they work as a team. Killer Elite Squad is an amazing team. They're a great tag team. And they're even fun to argue with. I've done it, what? Half a dozen times. I've argued with Lance Hoyt far more times, just half a dozen, but just with Suzuki as a team, it's been about half a dozen times. But just with Lance Hoyt, yeah, me and him, we've argued a few times. Oh man, but Lance, I hope you're watching this, man. I love you, brother. You deserve every single accolade that you are getting now, that you haven't gotten, but you will get. You deserve every single one of them, man. You're just awesome, man. Okay. And the main event of Great Navigation. Oh man, Great Navigation 2016 in Osaka. The main event, the GHC Championship. The champion, none other than Takashi Sugiura against Go Shiozaki. I was pulling for Shiozaki so much in this match after he left All Japan. I was like, come on, go back to Noah. And he did. I was like, okay, go get the belt. And then they were teasing he was Suzuki-gun all the time, and it was really Takashi the whole time. I was like, oh, that's pretty good. And then all these months of build-up, all these battles they've had with Suzuki-gun, Shiozaki, go-arm lariat, boom. 26th generation champion. That's what I'm talking about. And I think it's been a long time coming. I was sad when he left Noah. I really was. Shiozaki left Noah. I thought he could have really just stayed there and racked up win after win after win after win and just become a legend in just that company. But I think maybe going to All Japan was a good move. Maybe probably business wise more than anything. But just in general, it gave him a chance to see, okay, what's over here. Okay, that was cool. Maybe not the best experience. I can't speak to that. But because he did very well over there. Tag champion, Triple Crown champion, which is a big honor. And now back to Noah and GHC champion again. And then Shelton Benjamin came out and challenged him for it. And I have mixed feelings about that. And not because I don't think Shelton Benjamin can carry a world title in a company. Quite frankly, he should have done it a long time ago. WWE. Anyway, excuse me. Did that come out of me? I am so sorry. Anyway. But I think Shelton Benjamin could very well be GHC heavyweight champion. I think he could carry any company on his back easily. I think if they take advantage of that when they have the chance, they would have had a great champion. If for no other reason than the fact that he would have put on a clinic of a match every single night to defend it. But more than anything now, I want to see that match between Shiozaki and Benjamin. I want to see them have this match. Because I think you got two guys who are still, pretty much young guys who still are carving out their niche in the wrestling world. I think Shelton Benjamin's going to kind of be like Rob Van Dam before Rob Van Dam won the world title. He's like, he's, you know, the best wrestler on a roster who's never won the world championship. You know, like a lot of guys were like that. Like, you know, you had Jerry Lynn for a time. You had, you know, like I said, Rob Van Dam. You have a lot of guys who haven't won the world title yet, but are just so good that they might as well have, and it would make a difference. Either way, Shiozaki, Benjamin, that's going to be a great main event. Now, I do have to get going right now, but I want to know what you guys think. Let me know. What did you think of Great Navigation? Were you sad or disappointed? Did you love it? Did you hate it? What did you guys think? And what matches are you looking forward to now? Because it's still clear Suzuki-gun is not going anywhere in Noah. So what matches are you looking forward to? Where do you think they'll go next from here? Let me know. Post your comments down below. And if you like this video, like, share, and subscribe. And still gonna work out stuff to donate to the channel if you want to help me out. I know we got ads and everything now. So, but you know, let me know what you guys think. I appreciate all you guys watching. Thank you so much. And Minasan, sayonara. Peace.